Okay, this is how jaded I've gotten in my 64 years of life experience on planet Earth. I just saw a sign that said cash for diabetic supplies. That means syringes and sterilization things. My head is saying someone enterprising has found out a way to safely shoot up because you can't just go in and buy that stuff from your average store. You kind of sort of need a prescription and like insulin. Yeah, you kind of need an insulin prescription in order to get the hypodermic syringes to inject it. However, I don't know if those needles, since I'm not a junkie myself and I don't use things like that, not even for diabetes, I do know this much. It is a very tiny needle because I have given shots to many diabetic animals. So, someone's going to have to educate me as to whether or not heroin and cocaine and anything else that they melt down to put into a syringe and shoot to their arms because they can't face reality. I'm sorry, that's what it is. They want to escape reality. They want to be in an alternate state of being, not the human state. It's why they do it. The end. You can call them addicts or whatever else you want to. The bottom line is this. They're souls that clearly do not want to be here. They do not want to participate. They want to float off into another dimension and just stay in a mind trip 24/7. How do I know this? How can I speak with such conviction? I don't know. Maybe after living a life surrounded by them and then giving birth to one. And despite your best efforts, watching them make that choice instead of facing life and carrying forward with it and dealing with shit, they just want to escape it. Giving up. But afraid to commit suicide because that might land them in hell. Better to die of an overdose. Or remain in that state while you're stuck here until you do finally die. From complications. Because you're going to die from one or the other. You're either going to die from an overdose or you're going to die for the complications